Yeah! 28 millimeter RPG, Rick here. And I have stuff. Yeah, we're going to go into a bit of a GM's diary. But I did get a couple of packages today, so just opening up this one. I have one that's already opened here. This one here also came in, so. Let's see. This one comes from none other than a little extra book here. Oh, so anyways, in case Lamentations of the Flame Princess. So I got that. Just wanted to, check it out and see if there's anything that I could use out of it, ideas, that sort of thing. Not necessarily playing the system. And it came with this as well. So the idea from space. So cool. Something for me to read through and maybe I have some ideas that I never even thought about. You never know. I think of all kinds of weird things. But I also got from a totally different company. Let's see, we got Konosuba, the tabletop role-playing game. And if we also got Goblin Slayer, Total RPG. There we go. Well, I know it's supposed to be like a 2d6 system, which I like 2d6, so I wanted to check it out and see how this rolls for a fantasy 2d6 system. Since it's an easy thing to use. I like easy systems. We'll find out whether or not this is easy enough to use for the theater of the mind kind of role-playing style. And it's been a while since I did the GM's diary, and I was actually going to do a GM's diary a couple days ago, but I kind of held back because I was trying to do a different video, and then I just gave up. I'll try to do that. I'll just have little excerpts of the video that I was trying to do. Because what I wanted to do was kind of like do an actual how-to role play, how for the player side and for the game master side, to kind of give my reflections on how you can make something like what we do on our live streams happen for you as well. I'm not perfect at it, and sometimes we slip and sometimes we fall, but in the end, we are trying to do the full-on, role playing throughout the game. So, and there's kind of like a guideline that you have to go through in order to achieve that, and it takes quite a bit between the players and the game master to go ahead and commit to that kind of a thing and keep your head in it. So it's a challenge at first, but once you get into it, it becomes easier. Also, well, for my GM diary kind of reflections on the last Traveler game that we had on Sunday. You might have noticed I did something a little different with the combat, and that is simultaneous combat. And we found, even though I didn't say, okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys. I just since Josh was the only one that was in a combat situation, since he carried the torch for the group and represented them as the combatant in the games that were going on in the on the world that they were on. He decided, well, he's gonna go into this gladiatorial combat kind of thing. So the way we did it was we rolled simultaneously, instead of with instead of rolling for initiative, all that stuff. We just rolled simultaneously. The best roll, you could see who got the best roll. You could also see whether or not it was an actual hit on both sides or not. It made it very dynamic in how to describe what was happening because you were getting the input of both the attackers, both coinciding and rolling how good they were. And you can kind of gauge how that played out. And you can, kind of, use your imagination on how that plays out as far as as the game master narrating it. And I thought that it worked out pretty good. I've done that once before. I believe that was with Space 1889, long time ago. And I thought, why don't we try that with this? And it seemed to work out. It seemed to work out very dynamically. I was able to, dynamically, come up with what was happening on the fly. And yeah, it just seemed to work. And I asked Josh how he thought that combat went and everything, and he enjoyed it. He thought that was very cool because we were both able to see the roles, both able to go, oh, okay, well, this guy has the upper hand, or I have the upper hand, either or, and it worked out really well. So it's something that I'm going to do more often. Actually, I probably implement that into more of my Traveler, as well as any other games that I play in this kind of, I guess, cinematic style of role playing. And that's what I was trying to do in the last couple days, is come up with how to get across the idea of what we're doing, why we are doing it, with this role playing style, and why I suggest other people try it too, because it will bring that next level up in your gaming abilities. And it really helps you, massage that brain muscle. And if you got to think on your feet, and after a few sessions of thinking on your feet, you're not going to worry about it anymore because you've built up a little bit of more confidence in yourself and how you play the game. And you can come up with any kind of idea, mundane, some mundane. Say, for example, the players are in a situation where we have them going on a uh tour of a casino, or maybe they're all going to the library to do some research. So they go to the library, it's got all kinds of computers and stuff like that. You see people, looking up all kinds of weird stuff and things like that. um and then in the middle of that, kick something else in. There could be a bunch of people outside doing a protest. Maybe that gets out of hand. So and then there's, like, windows being broken at the library. People kicking in the doors. The librarians are freaking out, and the security guards can't get everything under control. People start barging in, and then what do the players do from then on? It's things like that you think up, like, on the fly. I mean, that's a pretty lame one, but if there's something that you want to spark up in your game, and it's kind of being, oh, we're doing the lame, your players are thinking this, oh, we're doing the lame research kind of thing, and we're going to be in the library for all this session. Well, it's going to be a library, but there's going to be guns and people are dying and stuff like that. And, you just making up cool instances of things that would never happen, but you make it happen in your game, right? Because stuff like that is cool. And what's more cool than than playing in that situation, and we're in survival mode now, and we got to get out of here. It turns into a totally different movie than what you thought, right? Well, role playing experience, I should say. Anyways, not too sure. I mean, I'll get cracking on reading some of this stuff and give my thoughts on some of this. The reason why I got these books was because Abe from Talk About Games, he was talking about it. I thought, this sounds pretty interesting. I mean, the only Goblin Slayer that I actually enjoy is the abridged version, and I know a lot of you guys would say, "Oh, that's so cringy and stuff." Well, cringy stuff makes me laugh. I laugh at cringy stuff, so I find it quite humorous, and that's the way I am. So yeah, it's a humor thing. Any kind of cringe is I just laugh at it because it just to me it's funny. But anyways, that's my take on stuff right now. Yeah, I just got back from work. I kind of feel all I did my job today, and yeah, now I can chill and relax. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a online something going on with Chandra later on tonight or something. I don't know. Whatever happens. It can be spontaneous all the time with this channel and with Chandra and stuff like that. So you never know what'll happen. I gave him a good suggestion for a video, so maybe he'll do something like that. But what yeah, just hit that button. Hit that sub button. Just do it, because I have cool stuff to show you later on, and you're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna learn something, and I'm gonna learn something from you, and we'll learn off each other all the time. And just join. Just hit it. Do it now. You know that's me singing in the background, right? Okay. See you guys.